Hello.
Yes, we are live. Hello, everybody.
Sorry we're running a little late tonight.
Yes, we got a little disorganized. Our friend just gave us a bunch of baby stuff, and we were talking, and I looked at the time. I'm like, ooh, we gotta go. So
yeah, we got a whole bunch of good stuff for.
Yeah, awesome. So
nothing.
Now we're here. So go.
Yeah, so we are going to be doing a live haul tonight for all of you guys. Show you what we picked up over the weekend at the
We did thrift store, we did garage sale, we did thrift stores like in like 2 days. So we have a bunch of stuff. That's what we were kind of trying to organize, and I was just like, you know what, you take some bags, I take some bags. So you're gonna hear some rustling because there's still
bagged up. Yeah, we haven't gotten it out of the bags yet because we didn't have enough time for that. So before we get started with that, though, I just want to remind you guys, Poshing for Profits, our comprehensive course on Poshmark, is available now at 50% off until July 5th. So it goes from July 1st, which was yesterday, all the way to July 5th. If you guys haven't gotten that course yet and you were waiting for the right time, there's no time like the present. Click the first link in the description and you will receive 50% off the course. We'd love to see you out there and help you guys posh.
So Jay has most of the stuff we got on Friday. I think I did that to you on purpose. You got when we were thrifting with the thrift meetup, we were also talking to a lot of people. We were at the store. We weren't just like in thrift mode. You know, we were also like networking and learning from people and seeing what they were going for because everyone was there for different things. So we didn't get as much stuff. So then Saturday came around, we went to the yard sales, and those are always hit or miss. And then I was like, we need to go to the thrift store by ourselves and just like go at it. So I have that bag. I have that bag of just me and Jay, like holding it and going on hard. And we have like 20 items in my bag, and he has everything from Friday. So
thanks, Summer, new viewer and already a big fan.
Oh,
and Janaea's Creation says she loves your hair. So
this is it's the second day of a heat wave with 100% humidity. Bun hair, don't care.
Awesome. Marcy Style had 3 back-to-back sales this morning. Way to go, Marcy.
Yes, and emojis.
Yeah, yard sale season is the best, Summer. You can't beat that. We found so many. In fact, let's just show you the first find that came from a yard sale
and
right now.
Who found it?
And this was me. I found this. So we got, there it is, a Coach carriage purse in really good shape, and it is authentic. We picked it up for $5. Comps are looking like they are about $95 on this, so we should really do very well with this bag. We'll probably take a little less than $95, but we're gonna list it around $95, and it's in great condition. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so we picked that up for at the second garage sale we went to actually.
Yeah, so I was getting
gotta love garage sales,
and I was like, I did it. I got some stuff. I put it in the trunk, and I was like, I'm gonna sit in the car while Jay finishes up. And he came walking up to the car holding a purse. And I'm like, am I seeing this right? Am I hallucinating too? Is he holding a purse? And he found a Coach purse that I somehow overlooked. So this we got.
Hack Your House got a question. So I have about 800 items in my closet, and I want to get rid of it all. I think having so much inventory or on such a large scale has burnt me out, and I want to get rid of it and start over. How?
You know, people do get burnt out. 800 is a lot, but it's also really that's good.
You guys can ask questions whenever you want, by the way, Janaea. So just throw them in there. We'll get to them.
Struggling to get to like even half that. Like I've been struggling to even get to 500 with like my sell-through rate. So there's people that are like, oh my goodness, I wish I had 800 things. And, you know, might take a step back. You know, I wouldn't completely like sell out your closet for like pennies on the dollar and like lose money.
Hi, Lisa.
But, you know, if you need to take a break, go on vacation, you could do that. You know, like just kind of revamp your mind. But 800 items is a lot.
Yeah.
Why would you just want to up and do away with it? I mean, maybe if some of it's really, really old stock, okay, try to blow through it, try to like liquidate it in other means and like replenish with fresh stock. That's understandable. But you built up like a pretty big empire there, buddy, you know? So I want to just get rid of it.
Vicky, Converse are great. What do we get for Converse? We get around 35 to 45
Fine, I will
bucks.
skip what I was going to show.
You're going to show and show the Converse? So just because they sell for inexpensive amounts of money doesn't mean you're not going to, they're going to flip fast and people love them. We found these at the thrift store.
I love selling these. There's going to be some like 21-year-old that wants to wear this with like a short skirt and some fishnets because that's still a thing somewhere. And if these fit my calves, I would definitely wear them. These, what is the prices on these? Everything we got this day was 50% off. So these were $5.99, 50% off. So $2.50 for some, like, I think these are like the knee-high chucks. They zip up the back. So yay. Sold these quite a few times in the past. Yeah.
Those are probably going to be about $50, right?
I've sold them between 40 and 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like new, they're more expensive. They're not like little low tops, you know, like the average stuff that you can even buy at Kohl's.
Janaea, it takes some time to make the sales. You got to build up a following. You got to build up an audience. You got to list the right items. There's a whole bunch of factors that go into place. So don't give up on it. You're gonna get sales. They're gonna come. It's just a question of keep listing, keep sharing, keep following, and you're gonna make the sales. And they're gonna start flowing in, no problem. Just keep at it. And 4 days, you shouldn't be worried yet. Now, if you were in for 4 months and you haven't made a sale, that's time to start worrying. But keep listing and keep sharing, and you'll be good to go.
Mm-hmm. That's a hard thing for new people to understand when they're brand new to the platform, is that you don't just need to list it and forget it, that you also need to self-promote by hitting that share button and sharing to your followers.
So we found these at the Savers, current Elliott jeans. These are solid jeans.
They are
what are they?
I'll show you where I find them.
Let's see.
Savers. These are the stiletto, which are skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans. They're a good solid pair of jeans. They're in great condition. Somewhere around $45 probably. And we picked them up we paid up a little bit for them, but current Elliott's worth paying up for. We paid $9.49 for them. We did have a 25% off coupon too, so it brought the prices down a little bit.
I got a donation from my mother-in-law, and I didn't keep so much of it. So I donated it to Savers, and every bag you donate, they give you like a punch card. So we had like 25% off, and we used that wisely. So next one.
Let's see. We got a question here. Have you ever put an item on sale in Poshmark, and do you do it? Yeah, we put items on sale all the time. We'll drop the price if it's not selling. We'll relist if it's not selling and drop the price a little lower at that point. But we do a whole bunch of stuff like that, and it works. If you drop the price by $5-10, maybe it's gonna get somebody to buy that item.
I've sold bathing suits in the wintertime. I've sold jeans in the summertime.
I've sold sweaters.
They don't go for as much money. Jeans don't go for as much money, and like so much, like, you know, you'll get more offers on them than like straight out buyouts, and like it's off season. Yeah. You know, that's even what like stores do. But
so put the sales on and give it a shot. Yeah.
And it circles back to being in season. Relist that item for like the proper amount of money. Don't leave it like low. If for some reason it hasn't sold yet and circles around.
Lachey, jeans definitely sell better in the fall
and
winter and spring, but they still sell in the summer as well. So don't give up in listing them. They're good to go.
Area. R-I-A-T, Ariat. I don't know how to say. They're very similar to Dansko. They have like that symbol. These were $7.99, 50% off, and they're really cute. And they have like hand tooled and little designs on it. So they're cute. Oh, that's backwards.
You got a
very
lot of
similar.
Shoes at
I did get a lot of shoes at Savers that day. I know all the shoes are on top. So you guys need to get a lot of shoes right away.
Flash sales are basically like offers to likers. That's like a flash sale. You hold your own flash sale for the likers that are liked an item, or you can drop an item publicly using the price drop feature as well. That's kind of like a flash sale. You can drop it for a couple of hours and then raise it back up. We haven't done it, but we do offer to likers a lot. So that's technically a flash sale if that's what you're looking for, Monica G.
I had current Elliott crop jeans, and they sat for over 2 months, but finally sold for $42. Hey, $42? That's good. $42, you know? So they sold.
So
I found these, and I need to get them, like,
for all intents and purposes, they look real, though. They feel like they're in great quality. They feel real. They're really solid. These are a great find if they are real. See if you can see the inside there. Yves Saint Laurent. What are those, like?
Loafers.
Loafers, yeah, loafers, right?
Yeah, hold on. They're loafers.
They're really well made. There's leather.
They were $3.99 before my 25% off. Like, even if they are fake, and I really don't think they are fake, because they're even like embroidered there.
Yeah, they're pretty solid. They're
very well made shoes.
Made in Italy.
Even if they were, I was still spending $3.99 plus 25% off to find out. You know, so
these are probably a good, if they're real, a good $100.
Yeah.
So that's a good find there. What do we got? We got questions.
Shoes on top.
Should I keep following new closets even if I have way less followers than people I am following? Definitely follow as many new closets as you can. They're going to follow you back, and that's how you're going to get followers. So keep doing that. Just keep following and keep sharing.
Trying to make these ones look better.
Last week sold 3 jeans on eBay, 1 on Posh.
See, they still sell. You know, they still do sell. I know there's some people out there who don't wear shorts. You know, they hate their legs kind of thing. And they'll wear, I see people wearing jeans
year round, yeah.
Today. It's like 95 degrees with 100% humidity, making it feel like it's over 100 degrees out, and you're wearing skinny jeans. How do you even get them on your body? You know? So, look how cute.
Vicky, that's a great point. You do need to decide which level you're going to be on Poshmark, and whether you're going to go all in with it or whether it's just going to be a side job for you. And keep listing and working it as of that decision that you're making. So if you are only doing it part-time, then maybe 200-300 listings as well for you.
My sister sells very casually. My sister knows what I do. She knows the potential Poshmark has. My sister also really loves her job and her life and her social, like, you know, she just doesn't have time for it. She likes what she does. So, you know, she sells maybe a couple items a week. And that's when she's like, oh, I have a few things to list. And then there's some weeks where she doesn't list at all and gets no sales, but she's not hurt by it. You know, but she still loves to sell on Poshmark. But she decided long ago, like, I'm not you. I'm not going to be doing this forever. I love my job.
We will have about 500 listings by the end of the summer and 1,000 by the end of the winter. So that's our goal.
Me tonka. That's so much fun to say. I didn't know they made
for
summer
Karen
shoes.
Anyway.
I know they make like moccasins and boots and stuff, but they have the fringe. So these were $14.95 but 50% off. So they were like $7, $7.50. It's so cute. Not my size. Lucky it's not my size.
We got another pair of jeans here. Not your daughter's jeans. And what's the style on those, Karen?
They're skinny.
They're skinny jeans. Skinny jeans sell the best. There's the tag in case you guys haven't seen Not Your Daughter's Jeans before. That's a good solid brand, and it'll probably fetch around $35, $40.
25,
25, 35, yeah. Oh,
yep.
I was a little overzealous there, but they are good solid jeans. We didn't pick them up for that too much money, so we got them, and they will sell.
Last shoes for me. Yay, I'm getting clothing.
I got a whole bag of shoes here.
I know you do. That was my fault. I really attacked the shoes. Dansko. They are brown suede. They're in really good condition. They don't bend.
Hi, Kimberly. How are you tonight?
And they're solid. I do really well with solid colored Danskos because I guess they go with everything. You know, I've sold all different kinds though. So solid brown. These are $12.99, 50% off. I could get like $50 for this, $45, $50 for this. So some things I'm okay with paying up a couple more dollars for because I know this is going to sell because I've sold them in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just reading the comments. I'm sorry. So, guys, if you're enjoying this video so far, definitely hit that thumbs up. Give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to us already and you're new here, shoot us a subscription. Subscription, huh? Subscribe to our channel. We put out content like this all the time. And we're going live all night, every night this week, but Friday. So there's a programming note for you. We usually do a Friday, but we're actually going to a baseball game on Friday night. So every night other than Friday this week, we will be live, and we'll try and do a Saturday show for you to make up for missing on Friday if we have time. So don't hold us to it, but we'll give it a shot.
Libis, Peritas, maybe. She said, should I put emojis on my listing titles? Emojis are character killers. Someone's not going to type into the search bar like smiley face, thumbs up, or whatever emoji it is, nor do I think that's actually searchable. But what it does is it takes up 2 characters per emoji. So every character is searchable, though.
Apparently, we're not going to a baseball game on Friday.
What happened?
Steve just said the tickets are sold out. So
no baseball game.
No baseball game. But maybe we'll go live from Steve's house. Let's see.
Party in my house.
These are another pair of shoes Karen found. They are unlisted. It's upside down.
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Unlisted by Kenneth Cole.
Kenneth Cole.
These are a nude pump, like they're not going to fetch me crazy amounts of money, maybe like $25-$35, but that's like a closet staple for many,
definitely,
many women. Like a basic nude pump. It's not crazy high heeled.
If I was a chick, I'd wear these.
Really? No, you would wear these. No. Superga?
How's the Poshy mini going? He's going good. Karen's starting to feel a little better.
Every day's a little bit different.
Every day's a little different. So she's starting to feel a little better every day though. So that's good news. And we're on good track. We just went to the doctor today and everything seems to be going well. Peaches tried, by the way, I saw you were in here and she sold a pair of Danskos for $55. They sell and they sell for good money.
They do.
Peaches, if you're still here, let us know. Did you get that mystery box? I want to make sure you got that. We sent it out. Did we send it out last week?
Yeah,
last week, right?
That's the one where I kept trying to print off the stamps.com and it was not printing. And I was like, am I paying for this every time I hit print and nothing's happening? So I went to the post office. I was like, I need to do something I haven't done in so long.
Keep your eye on this stuff tonight. We are going to be picking another mystery box winner right from our email list. And we're going to be picking 4 or 5 items from this haul and we're going to send it out to you guys. One of you guys on the email list. So if you're not on that list already, jump on it.
What are these, babe?
Superga.
Supergas. They're just basic gray Supergas. There's nothing fancy.
Oh, she never found Lily Pulitzer before, so we got you some Lily Pulitzer. That's awesome.
Yeah, $4.99, 50% off, $2.50 for Supergas. Get like $25 for them because they're just basic. They're not like crazy. I've had platform Supergas. Yeah, crazy looking ones.
What do I got? Let's see. What do we got?
I'm done with shoes. Jay still has
I got a ton of shoes, so I'm going through them. These more Coach.
I know what those are.
Coach little wedge, strappy, sandally thingies. There's the Coach insignia covered by stickers there.
Espadrille.
Sure, is that what it is?
I don't know.
Coach shoes though. Coach shoes. What do you think those will sell for?
I really don't know. I'm gonna actually do comps on this because Coach is like all over the board. You know, it really is. They have a name in it. It's a Mendez sandal. So I'm actually going to look up the original price. I'm going to look up comps on like every website I can and kind of like go from there.
Did you put the link for the email list in the description?
You know I did.
Okay, good. It's the second link down, right?
Wait.
Yeah, we have the course link and then you have the email link second, right?
Maybe.
If it's not there, Janae wants to know how to get on the list. If it's not there, we'll add it tonight. So look for the second link in the video. The first link is for the course, Poshing for Profits, which we'll talk about again real quick right now. So it is on sale again for all you guys that just tuned in again now for 50% off until July 5th. It's a comprehensive guide on Poshmark on how to make a full-time living working part-time hours. And we cover everything in about Poshmark in this course, from photography to listing to sharing to sourcing, the whole 9 yards. It comes with a private Facebook group only for course members. So you get to get access to us not 24/7, but as long as we're up, we're answering questions in the Facebook group. There's also experienced poshers in there. So you'll get access to us one-on-one too. There's a pure chat that you can actually talk directly to us on. So we get those every day on our phone. So it's a great resource. If you haven't checked it out yet, it's the first link in the description. Definitely check that course out. $98 get you in. It's normally $197. So it is on sale for 50% off. No coupon code needed. Just click the link and you're all set.
But that is key too, because on the Facebook group, I do have really old school poshers that I know who I allowed into the group who are helping me man battle stations. So if I'm not around or I'm like driving or something, or, you know, Jay can't answer something because it's like really girly or something, like they have helped me so much
tremendously.
You know, and they what they say is good. It's solid information.
Lee, I did thrift the Burberry shirt and I was gonna sell it, but there's the tiniest little stain at the bottom of the shirt. You can barely see it. I don't mind it being there, but I don't want to sell it and have to worry about a return because there's a stain in there, even if we disclose it. So I figured I'd keep it, and I love the shirt anyway, so I really didn't want to get rid of it. Is it my turn or your turn?
It's my turn. I just took over your Coach sandals.
There you go.
Jay found these. I'm going to show you the booty of it.
Aha. See if you guys know what those are.
What are these?
What are those? Who knows what those are?
I'm not going to tell you what these are. I'm going to wait until I start seeing.
While she's waiting, I'll show you something else that we found. See if you guys can guess what those are. And while we're waiting, we got Circus by Sam Edelman. Somebody got it already. Dojos. Heather got it.
Some Pro Mankind dojos. They're older dojos.
But they're still dojos.
They're the kind that have it, there. You know how like the newer ones will have it
Everybody's getting it now. Everybody knows the dojos.
Everyone knows the dojos. These were $9.99, 50% off. So $5.
$5 for dojos, and those will sell for, what do you think? I'll let you pull the prices out tonight.
So bad. It has been altered. It's not. I've seen some butch jobs on the altered hems. These aren't so bad. They're not walked on. They are older, so maybe like 50.
$50 for a $5 investment, not a bad deal. If you can, how can you tell that they're dojos? All dojos are gonna have a 7 on the back pocket, just like that. They're either gonna be embroidered with gems or jewels or grommets. And then the second way you can tell too, if you're not sure, they're always going to be stamped dojo on the pocket on the inside of the jeans. So right there, there's the dojo. Can you see that? Yeah, there's the dojo stamped on the inside of the jeans.
Newer ones will tell you if you just hold the denim up where it says 7 for All Mankind. Newer ones will say 7 for All Mankind and it'll say dojo. It'll be cursive here instead of like on the pocket on the inside. So they tell you what they are. And then the 7s are a dead giveaway. These
how can you tell? Oh, that's what you want to know. How can you tell if they're new or old?
Oh, because it's on the inside pocket and not like written on the waistband. That's how I could tell like the generation. And not just dojos, any of the 7 for All Mankinds. Older generations, and not like really old, but it's written on the pocket. The right.
Jessica, that baby is going to be sporting Red Sox gear all the way. Oh, you're shaking your head, but it's the truth.
Nope.
He's coming out a Red Sox fan. My dad will make sure of that. Definitely a Red Sox fan, yeah. We have the numbers in our family.
They're going to be a Cubbies.
So these are the Circus by Sam Edelman's. They're a sweet little pair of shoes. $25, $30 maybe.
Yeah, they're in really good condition. That's why I loaded up on shoes.
You loaded up on shoes.
I know I did. These are just J brands. Jay found a lot of J brands.
I did find a lot of J brands the other day. That and Hudson's, which you'll see in a little bit.
So these are just basic. The Maria, which I believe is like a pencil leg, which is similar to a skinny leg without being completely skinny. And a nice dark wash. Those will be. I'll put those probably up like in a month.
So these I don't know too much about, but Karen bought them, so they have to be good. They are Jack Rogers. Little like loafers.
You're learning about Jack Rogers. Word, loafers.
Tell them about Jack Rogers.
I never find it. I mean, it's not like crazy money, but I never find it. And I was like excited, and they're in really good condition. And when I do find it, it's like, ugh, I don't want to touch it, But these are in really good condition. But I did use my coupon.
Yep.
And I was loading up on shoes, so I was like happy to get it. They were $6.99 and then 25%.
What do they sell for?
I get like $35 for them.
So Summer's got a question. On the 7 for All Mankind jeans, if the style name isn't specified on the jean, what should we look for? Like number that we can look up for info.
They all have, okay, so this is what confuses people a lot about 7 for All Mankind, is they have this style number. It'll start with a U. Some of them start with an A. Now, the first thing you should do is try to plug that into Google search, and if nothing comes up, that's what comes out hard. Sometimes, like a lot of the other companies that sell 7 for All Mankind that aren't 7 for All Mankind, like Macy's and stuff, they will put the style number in their listing. So it will come up in Google search. But if it doesn't, 7 for All Mankind doesn't do that. But you can start plugging that number in, and hopefully it'll come. Something will come up. So
Fatima, J brand jeans, old or new, will sell for us. We try not to pick them up too old, but if they're old, they'll still sell. Best bet for you is to do some target following. Find people who have like J brand jeans in the same size as the jeans you have. Follow them so that they take a look at your closet, and they will in turn think about buying those J brand jeans from you. So just do some target following. You should be good to go.
Mm-hmm. I prefer for the J brand jeans to stick to like skinny, like those were like slim leg. I believe they're like a pencil leg, or extremely flare legs, because like the flares do really well. This is another pair of jeans that Jay found.
I think, and I'm going to answer that right now, Stitch, which I think that these eBayers coming on to Poshmark are going to know exactly how to handle Poshmark, and they're not going to get the results that we get as experienced Poshers. They're not going to know what to do, and it's going to be a learning curve for them. So it's going to take some time for them to get worried. So it's something we don't really have to worry about as experienced Poshers that we already know how to run. It's going to take them time to build their followers up. It's going to take them time to figure out how to share and what to share and what that eBay, even styles are different between eBay and what sells on eBay and what sells on Poshmark. So it's a lot higher end and a lot more name brands that you need to know for Poshmark. So there's a lot of factors that are going to prevent these eBay sellers from doing as good on Poshmark as some of the experienced and veteran Poshmark sellers that are out there. So I don't think it's something we really have to worry about right now. And I think more people coming into Poshmark is going to be great for Poshmark as a whole. Gives us more audience of people to buy stuff from us. It's gonna expand the Poshmark umbrella, and it's gonna bring on a lot more activity for everyone.
Jay found vintage Hudson. When it's like printed in this like yellowish orange, it's like the oldest Hudson I've ever found. And it's old school Hudson. It doesn't even have triangle flaps. It has like these like. Now I have sold 3 pairs of like old orangey Hudsons before. Probably like $30, $35. They're size 26. They're small, but they were $6, $5.99, 50% off. So for $3, I will take that small of a waist size. And some people really like old jeans. You know, we all had a favorite pair of jeans in high school or like college, and we all like missed that one pair of jeans that made our booty look so good. Some people want to find them.
Excuse me. Paige jeans, I'm going to answer a couple questions real quick. So Paige jeans do great for us. We love Paige jeans. We love finding them. There's a great profit to be made in Paige jeans. Heather, I think, asked, do I ever sell anything with a stain on it? If I know there's a stain on it, I will try not to. If I disclose it, it's a different story. But if I miss out on it and it gets sent out, I feel bad. So if I find a stain, I just cut tail and run away. I try not to sell anything with stains on it for that reason.
That's why he's wearing this Burberry shirt.
That's why I'm wearing the Burberry shirt. So it doesn't happen too often. But if we find something, we'll try and get the stain out first. If the stain doesn't come out, we won't.
Some stains are just, you know, you don't know where it came from, so you don't know what kind of stain it is.
Yeah.
You don't know how to treat it. You don't know how long it's been sitting in the, you know, in that position, and sometimes it won't move. You know, so then he gets a Burberry shirt. What are you holding, babe?
I got J. Jill.
I've never sold her shoes.
J. Jill.
They're black flats.
Little black flats?
Like black velvet flats. They're in very decent condition. I've sold her dresses. I've sold her pants. I've sold her sweaters. I've sold all J. Jill, everything. I had no idea she made shoes. We shall see. Oh, my turn.
Your turn.
My turn. Oh, I'm just like, what are you pulling out of the bag, Jason? I'm going to try to go deeper down.
The other question I saw come in was somebody's worried that eBay sellers are going to lower the prices on Poshmark. I think that, again, as we've said before in the past, if you're pricing your item too low, you're going to have trouble selling it. If you're pricing your item too high, you're going to have trouble selling it. It's just the way people have a better perceived value on Poshmark, and they know that if something is too low, that they're kind of going to be a little bit leery of buying it. So I'm not too worried about that either. I think that they're going to have trouble, and they're going to have to adapt to the prices that they can get on Poshmark as opposed to what they used to be getting on eBay.
This is a very pretty boat-in dress. It's very hard to tell. It's like a boat neck, scoop neck, boat-in. Boat-in. And it was 50% off. So what's that, 50% off? $13, 50% off. And it's a size 12R in the United States. It's really pretty. Very, very summer-like and frou-frou. Boat-in, I'd probably get like $35, $40 for this. It had silk in it. It's a silk blend. And I was like, this is so soft. Why is it so soft? Because there's silk in it. So that's a good thing.
So I got a pair of Sam Edelman heels.
I love hearing
regular black heels.
I have some Sam Edelman.
They're in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Oh, they're kind of like a Dorsey flat with a sling back. Like, they're cool. That's a good summer like heel because like your foot's like breathing, you know?
Yeah. Not a bad pair of shoes.
Are you finally running out of shoes?
Yeah, this is my last pair of shoes.
I really went nuts in shoes.
You did go nuts with shoes. Lachey, Poshmark is growing pretty fast. It's growing very fast. And remember, every seller starts out as a buyer on Poshmark most of the time. So the buyers, I don't think, are being outweighed by the sellers. It's pretty much still an even
Poshmark
fit there.
Still, like when they go and they like advertise, like when you see something on Facebook or something, or even on TV. I'm sure a lot of you, I've seen Poshmark ads on TV, 30-second clips, cable television, and they're never like, hey, come and sell your stuff. They're like, hey, come and buy your stuff. They're always like aiming towards the buyer. You know, they're always saying like, hey, come buy fashion for less. And there's always this girl being like, I got these awesome shoes and this awesome purse. And, you know, it's great that they're like advertising, because we're doing the job, helping people like sell. and, you know, everybody in the sellers of the world are like jumping on Poshmark, so they don't really need to advertise to
Fatima,
us.
I just saw that comment. It's only a matter of time before they go global. There's no doubt in my mind that Poshmark will go global. It's the way the business is trending, and it's gonna go global. We don't know when. I didn't get any idea out of Manish when I talked to him about globalization of Poshmark, but it's going to happen, and it's just a matter of how soon they can get it done.
I thought I found money in the pocket. I heard something crinkling, and it's like a little, it says M126 Larry.
Okay.
Yeah, not money. Jay found diesel jeans for men. He does well with diesel jeans. Didn't you sell, what was the last ones you sold for? The diesels? Do you remember?
$38, $40.
Yeah. So these are a good size, a decent size. 32, 36. That's kind of a long inseam, but hey.
Lori, I'm going to answer that question real fast for you. If somebody doesn't accept your order in the first 1 or 2 days, I personally don't send them a notification saying, please accept my order. I just find that to be a bad taste personally, and you could feel differently. So this is just a matter of my opinion. So, take this with a grain of salt, but I just feel like it's kind of pushy and doesn't fit for my style that I want to have, you know, with good customer service and all that stuff. So I don't do it, but I know some people that do it. I've had it happen to me before when I've forgotten to accept something. Somebody sent me a comment, and it had the negative effect on me. I almost didn't want to accept it. I did accept it, but I felt like I shouldn't be forced to accept it because they're sending a comment my way, and
plus, you have to understand, some of these buyers, they pick up the app when they're in the mood to buy. They're like, ooh, let's open up Poshmark. They're not on the app like us. They're not on the app like 4 or 5 times a day sharing their closets. They're there when they feel like shopping and they feel like perusing, or they might get a push notification of a price drop, you know? And so they got their package in the mail, and they're not, the first thing in their mind isn't like, let me open the app and rate this person.
Yeah.
That's what goes through a lot of just buyers' heads. So that's why there's a 3-day grace period, and some of the time it just times out, you know.
Yep. And you get your money in 3 days. So it's not like it's
a
long wait or anything like that. And if they don't leave feedback, there's nothing you can do about it.
I think Poshmark should make it more obvious for feedback, because you have to leave 5 stars, and especially on a mobile device, sometimes it's like half hidden and you have to like scroll up a tiny bit to leave additional words. It should just be an open space where it shows you like start typing something. I should.
Hey, Maria Felicity, got a question here. Found a pair of Joan Smalls X True Religion in great shape for $3. Do you know anything about these? That's what it says, right? Jones.
I don't, but that sounds like it's a collaboration. Collaborations, when they happen, usually do pretty well. I've sold a lot of, you know, so-and-so times so-and-so. And, you know, True Religion, for me, hasn't been doing so hot, but they did a collaboration with somebody else. When people do collaborations, I'm not just talking like fashion. Music industry does it, you know, all the time. Why is that? Because you're tapping into 2 separate markets. You're tapping into True Religion, and you're tapping into Joan Smalls like market. You're tapping into like a huge area of people that want that one item. So it's really smart when these people do collaborations like that.
You're welcome, Varisha. Is that right? Varisha, yeah.
You have your glasses
I have my
on,
glasses
and you're like
on. All right.
eating in the camera.
I'm glad you got the Poshmark ambassador status, and thanks for tuning in and being a subscriber. We love you guys. So here is a pair of 7 for All Mankind. They are skinny, red. Yeah. Is it denim?
Yeah,
it's denim?
It's a colored denim.
It's colored denim, yeah.
Colored
okay,
denim.
So it's colored denim. This is a trendy, hip, stylish pair of jeans that are on trend right now. So they were 50% off as well. Yeah, no, they were. These were from Savers.
They were green.
Oh, Goodwill. I'm sorry, they were from Goodwill. Yeah. So these were 50% off. What do you think they sell for?
The colored jeans are a little like on and off. I have sold J brand red jeans like multiple times. Every time I find them, they sell really quick. I have not sold some from Mankind red jeans. I'm going to aim for like 40. See what happens with that. Okay.
Hey, all right. Glad you found your first pair of AG jeans today, SMM. Those are going to sell fast for you, I bet.
So here is another Seven for All Mankind quiz. These are not dojos. What are they? The back pocket tells you it all. Only ones that have these back pockets. They're like a double 7, kind of, right? That's like a Z, double 7.
Yeah, sure. Double 7 Z, something like that.
Yeah. Does anybody know what these are? They're not as common as dojos. But when I find them, I sure like to sell them. I will let people answer.
No clue.
Ah, they're not as common. I've probably only come across these maybe 10 times in my entire denim loving life. I wish Goodwill in South Florida didn't write on their clothes with Sharpie. Yeah,
that'd be great.
I don't quite get why people do that.
So while you guys take a little bit of time to figure out what Karen's got in her hand, I just want to mention again, Poshing for Profits is on sale for 50% off. If you haven't gotten the course yet, definitely click the first link in the description. Check it out. Comprehensive guide to Poshmark. You guys will love it. We've had so many great results from this course, and
hint.
People are just going to keep getting better.
Haha! There's a hint. It sounds just like hint.
So check that course out. Click the link in the description below. It's the first and only link right now, and that'll get you 50% off the course. $98.
You like that?
And we also have a payment plan for you guys if you don't want to pay it all up front. I believe it's going to get you 6 payments of $23.
Yes.
With the 50% off discount. So.
All right.
Oh yeah, definitely Fatima. 7 for All Mankind in any style.
Hint is Flint.
Is going to do well.
The Flints have are a boot cut, but they're not as like severe. Yay! That's why they're not just called boot cut. The Flints have like the double 7s, and I like them. I think a lot of people love the back pocket, and just like the dojos, this could be like kind of different colors. Like these ones have like embroidered flowers in them or something like that. So the hint was Flint.
All right.
Yes.
So Karen found this at, where did this come from? Goodwill?
Goodwill. You're in the Goodwill bag.
So Karen found this from Goodwill, and it is a Hunter by Target hoodie.
I know people went crazy for this stuff.
Crazy buying this stuff, so we're going to see what happens. We're not sure.
Just got like all out of focus. Ugh.
We are not sure what this is going to do. We'll see.
I'm not going to price it crazy. Like I know some people like rated Target, and they were like $100, and say, dude, that thing was like $20. Like, are you crazy? I'm not going to do that. I want to price that thing to sell. So I'm okay with that, but like I was not rating Target for that. And I have another dress. It's a blue like pencil dress, almost bodycon dress, but very simple. Bailey 44. So I paid $5 for it. It was $9.99, 50% off. Bailey 44. Last time I sold a Bailey 44 dress, I sold it for $44. So this is like really structured. It's very pretty, like cobalt blue.
Nice dress.
Yeah, nice dress.
I think I found these at the Goodwill.
You did.
It's always good to have some lower end staples in your closet, especially when it's short in the summertime and shorts are shorts. So we picked up these Abercrombie and Fitch shorts. They're a good pair of shorts. They're trendy, and they are they're not going to be like a huge profit grabber for us.
Those are good for bundleability.
It's good for bundles. We'll probably get like $15-20 for them, and they are good. It's good to keep a variety in your closet, so you're not always having all these high end stuff that you have to sell for mega money. And
especially we got that like $250.
Yeah,
you know, and
so
I sell it for like $12-15, especially like a lot of my Poshmark Closet aims towards millennials. And some of them are younger millennials too that want a pair of Abercrombie shorts, you know, and they might not have a lot of money. I actually have a repeat buyer who's a straight up college student living on ramen noodles. You know, and I know when she puts in certain offers that she's not trying to offend me, and I really try to work with her because she always comes back with me, and I know she doesn't have a lot of money because she's like trying to learn and pay to college.
Welcome, Red Lotus treasures.
My turn?
What's the best way to photograph white clothing items?
Not on a white background. That's very difficult, especially if you do white backgrounds. I do white backgrounds. When I take white clothing, I use Jay's wood floor background, or I use a gray wall. My studio has 4 walls. 3 of them are white, so I can use any of the walls to take a picture on.
One is gray,
and one is gray. I painted one gray wall, like a medium gray, in case I had a white or cream color item, because what's going to happen is if you put a white shirt on a white background, one of them is going to look dirty. One of them is going to not be as bright or as vivid as the other one. And it's probably going to be the clothing. And it's going to just look off and ugly and almost like dirty like.
Mrs. Fruitful Fox, glad you hit 2 sales after following the advice from yesterday's video. We love helping you guys make sales. So
yes.
Way to go.
So
it's my turn to think, right?
Oh, yeah. Go.
So Karen found these at Goodwill too. This is the last item from the Goodwill bin, but anybody know what those are? Can you tell what those are?
I had a pair of those earlier.
It's pretty common to figure these out, but these
Danskos.
these are the Dansko clogs. What nurse? You said nurses love these shoes.
Yeah,
right?
anybody that's on their feet like 24/7.
Yeah,
they're like ergonomically, like they help you like stay on your feet or something.
And these sell
like
for
that.
decent money, right? What do these sell for?
I haven't sold those kind with
the sweater kind of material.
Yeah, it has like
a little sweater feeling, like a knit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of do comps. They all have a style number on them. So I'm gonna look up style 540824020.
Yeah,
and see and go from there.
We'll find out.
Yeah. So the store that we went to on Saturday, where everything was 50% off, they always overpriced men's jeans.
Oh,
like
they
crazy.
definitely do.
So Jay got really lucky because they also sometimes confuse men's and women's jeans, and they put 2 men's jeans in the women's, and they don't overprice women's jeans. So these were $9.99, 50% off, $5 for men, 7 for All Mankind Austin jeans.
Those are a great cut, great style. They sell
men's
well.
Jeans. They have the squiggle on the booty. That's 7 for All Mankind booty. This is how you can tell the difference between men's and women's.
The block writing right there.
See?
Where it says Austin. It's not the women's is cursive, right?
Cursive. It's all
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a big tip off right there. But those are men's jeans. They have the block writing on them and long pockets,
like long fabric.
And
But yeah, it even says right here, ladies. Like that's not ladies. That's.
Do you ever pick up Alan Edmonds, man?
I have not. I don't even know if I ever found them. No, I have not.
So we got these. Actually, I lied. There's another bag from Goodwill, and these are the Madewell jeans we found. They are the high riser. That's a style, right?
Yeah, that's a high riser.
High riser. They're good, solid jeans in great shape, and Madewell is one of those brands that just always sells. So we were super excited to find Madewell, and they are in great shape.
Madewell is made well.
Made well. There's always a great resale value for Madewell.
Oh, well, I was super, super duper excited about my next find. Look, I found it. Oh.
Is that the one you want to show?
This is the one. Yes. Okay, so this was, I paid up for this. I paid $10 for this because it was $19.99, 50% off.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
I am okay with paying up for this because it is rag and bone. It's a rag and bone dress. That is new with tags. It was sold at a boutique, but it's new, rag and bone, new with tags, rag and bone dress, sleeveless dress, summertime. I'm okay paying $10 for a rag and bone dress because I can make good money on that.
Gina Marie, for the men's Austins, you can expect to get around 35 to 45, depending on the condition for them on Poshmark. If you want to get a quick sell, mark them at $30 and they'll fly out the door, no problem. So Jennifer Howe, we haven't told anyone this yet, but I will let you guys know right now. We are currently working on an ebook with Steve Raiken, actually, called 101 Killer Women's Clothing Brands. And it's going to have all the information on women's clothing that you want to look out for, including the best dress brands to look for. So that will come out. We're going to try and get that done by
working on it. But trying not to
third to fourth week in July. We don't want to rush through it, but We're going to get it done. We've been working on it for a little bit. So it's the first time you heard it here first. So keep an eye out for that book. But keep watching our videos. You'll see our hauls, and you'll definitely know what dresses to pick up by watching our videos as well. So yeah, these are the BKs.
Oh yeah.
So I found these. I wasn't sure. And I you know, people were going crazy over them in the store because they were new with tags. They're not really new with tags. They are
yeah, they are.
I guess that you consider that new with tags. Yeah.
New with tags.
But they're BKE jeans. They sell for. I picked up one pair. There was like 12 pairs of these in the store, and they sell for exactly what I told people they were going to sell for. People thought they were going to sell for like $50 I put them right around $25 to $35 and did a quick comp on them, and that's what they sell for. We didn't pay much for them though, so
but people were loading up.
People were loading up, and I was telling them, like, this is not a great buy. This isn't a bolo. This isn't something you want to look out for. They're okay. Horrible. They're not horrible, but they're not great either. Yeah. And for the price they wanted with them, they're not ridiculoely expensive, but they were a little on the pricier side. So for the price they wanted for them, it just didn't seem worth it buying a whole bunch of them and trying to sell them all out.
They had the same thing in the women's section. They had like all these BKE, like they must have gotten like a shipment from an overstock store or something like that. Like I think they're sold at Buckle, and I was asked, they were like, you know, if this was actually the 50% off color, would you buy them? I'm like, if it was the color of the week, I would consider buying. Like they had a few different styles. I would have considered buying one style in like 2 or 3 different sizes, so I'd only have to make one listing. But since they were full price, I did not consider buying.
I bought one pair to see how they go. I'm curious to see how BK will sell on Poshmark. Men's are a little different. So we're going to do it as an experiment, but I'm not like super excited or thrilled with the find. It's not going to make a big difference for me one way or the other.
More Madewell for $5.99, 50% off. So I got a Madewell dress for $3. Really cute.
White House, Lachey, the White House black market does okay. You're not gonna hit a huge home run with it or anything like that. It is mass produced mall brands, but it is a higher end mall brand, so you're gonna make some money, but you're not gonna make a ton of money off of it.
Yes, Rag and Bone knew a tag. Like I actually made it in the store.
This is the
last. I squealed a bit.
This is the last item I have, so we'll show you real quick. Nah, you got the rest. You're good. I'll just keep an eye on the comments. This is is that a skirt?
Yes,
this is an Athleta skirt.
It's an
little shorts in there.
It's a sport. Athletic skirt. There's like little shorts underneath it.
You guys, you girls go crazy for the Athleta. It's just like Lululemon. It's just as good as Lululemon.
It's on par with Lululemon. Yeah. It has really good quality.
So that is a good find, and I sold them pretty quick on their BKE set, huh?
This is a pair of 7 for All Mankind flare jeans, squiggle butt. These were $5.99, 50% off. They're the older ones, so people keep asking, how do I know? Because it's on the pocket.
Oh yeah, one more thing.
Flare there, not on the back. Oh yeah!
Your swan.
Don't forget, that's not a swan. Oh my goodness. You ask them what that is. What is this?
It doesn't have the legs. She thinks it's a flamingo. I think it's a pink swan, but it looks like a flamingo too.
That's a flamingo. That is a flamingo. He said it's a pink swan. Who has heard of a pink swan?
They can paint it whatever they want.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as a pink swan. There's a pink flamingo. And it's so cute. And it's just this mini resin figurelle. That doesn't help. But it's definitely flamingo. Yes. See? So it was 50 cents and it was calling to me. So I had to get it and I will put it on a shelf somewhere. All
right, everyone says flamingo. I still think it's a swan.
It's a swan.
What do you got?
Flamingos can withdraw their legs and like wade in the water too. They need to cool their booties too.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
I found those.
You did find these.
I found those.
I don't know what style these are yet. These are old school Madewell. See
old school.
Huge Madewell across the back. They're I think a capri.
Yeah, I think they are. I found them in the capri section. Capri. Yeah.
Yep, a crop. So hopefully it has the style number on it still. Maybe.
Yeah, see, it's a fancy swan. That's what they're saying. One person says it. Thank you, Jennifer.
One person says it. It's a flamingo. So Madewell, they're size 28. There's no style number, so I might have a hard older Madewell, and it might have a hard time finding the actual name to it, but it's still Madewell, and it was $4.99, 50% off.
Now we are finding Madewell left and right lately. It's just been all over the place, Lisa.
Kind of weekend.
It's the area you live in that dictates what you're gonna find. So it depends on
my clothing pile's about
on all that. Yes, we are pregnant.
Yeah. There's baby.
We are having a baby January 29th. So as they say, but I'm sure it'll come later or earlier, depending
so as they say.
on the baby's feelings.
That's what they're telling me anyway. More J brand? I think. Oh, ink. So these are a straight leg.
J brand? Those are Madewell.
These are J brand.
Oh, I thought you said more Madewell. I'm sorry.
No, straight leg.
My bad.
Straight leg. And they were $5, so they were 99% off. Whenever I look at J brand, like they have a good amount of stretch to them, so I'm always like looking at the crotch area or stress points, making sure there's no like thinning or holes that you don't see. Because sometimes when it's really stretchy, the holes will stretch back unless you actually give it a tug. So I'm always like pulling at my J brand, like, are you good in there?
Gary, Poshmark will authenticate items only if they're on listed for over $500, $500 or more. And
pay them. You can ship it to them. I don't know what the fee is. I don't think it's crazy.
Oh, you can pay them for lesser amounts?
Yeah, you have to email them. So if it's under $500, you can ask for them to authenticate something for you. I don't know their fee. I haven't had to do it, but I do know it's an option. So if you're really concerned about it, email them. Email Poshmark support.
I would try and look around at some Facebook groups on groups on Facebook first. Though there's plenty of authentication groups out there that'll help you out. All you got to do is join and show them that you're a reseller. And I mean, I know one. What is it? Designer Divas.
Yeah, Designer Divas.
Well, Designer Divas is one Karen uses. They bags and shoes and stuff like that. But I'm sure you can find ones for clothing and jeans. And so just do some Facebook research without going that Poshmark route and paying them to do it. It should help you out. We are about 10 weeks along right now. We are due in January. Edelman.
Yeah, and our friends just closed on a house like way quicker than they thought they were going to close on a house. And so she's like, so I have this, and this, and this, and this for you. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, we don't even know the gender yet, you know? So she's like, can you come get it out of my house? But it's all really nice stuff. And I was like really like overwhelmed. Like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. One of them wouldn't even fit in our car.
Thank you, Adeline. That's awesome of you. Thanks for the congratulations.
Oh, thank you. This is the last one.
Last one for the night. J.
Crew printed like crop capri, stretch capris. They have really pretty print. They
cool.
were $7.99, 50% off, so like $4. Yeah, very kind of like these would be the center of the outfit kind of thing. J. Crew does pretty good for me, not like crazy amounts of money, but it's one of those like bread and butter brands that I find very often here in the Northeast, and I sell pretty often. You know, so it's
good solid money, not a home run, but it's gonna pay the bills. So
exactly.
Yeah, Corky's. That's a good brand, right?
Yes.
I've heard of them before. Those are good to pick up. Yeah, don't let those go. Yeah. You definitely want to do your research on these brands. If you guys are new to this and you don't know what you're doing brand-wise yet, search the sold listings. Go on Poshmark.
Don't feel bad taking your phone out of your pocket right then and there in the store and pulling up comps. Even
when you're at home, type in a broad search, like type in jeans, and then go out and click on sold and see what brands are really selling for jeans, or see what brands are selling for. You can do this on eBay too. And eBay, you know, you're not going to get the right prices that you're going to get on Poshmark, but you're going to get an idea of what's selling. So search the sold listings and do some research of your own and start educating yourself on these brands. Because that's going to help you guys out tremendously. You're going to start learning the brands, and you're not going to pass on these things in the stores.
There's also a little bit of a learning curve. You know, sometimes other people are like, this is the best brand ever, and then it won't move for you. You know,
Elisa, what do you have them priced at for the Peter Millar polos?
I took a nap. I have to take naps now.
She's been pretty miserable lately, though. She's had some tough days, but they're getting better.
On Saturday because I couldn't function.
Yeah, that's a
I
little.
didn't even sit up straight.
Elisa, that might be a little high for Peter Millar. I have a Peter Millar shirt in my closet that hasn't sold yet. It's a dress shirt. I paired it with 2 ties, and I have it listed at, I think, $35, maybe $45. For a polo alone, it's a great brand, but people just aren't looking out for that brand as much as they're looking out for other brands. So I would try dropping the price down to maybe around $30 and see if it starts to spark some interest there. Hopefully you don't have too much money into it and you can afford to do that. And you should be able to start weeding, eventually generating a sale. And if it doesn't happen, relist it and go again.
If you guys liked our haul right now, give us a thumbs up. My pile over here is like it's tilting towards me.
Yeah, we had a mega haul this weekend. You're welcome, Elisa, by the way. We had a mega haul this weekend. Not only did we get clothing, but we got a lot of good stuff for eBay as well. A lot of hard goods.
An ice skating rink?
I got an ice skating rink. Yeah, brand new in box. Inflatable ice skating rink, which sells for like $65. I bought it for $1. I got a couple of Aerohogs, Star Wars Millennium Falcon drone type things that sell for $35 a piece that I picked up for $5 each. Now I'm gonna sell them. What else do we get for eBay?
You're like, I want to fly this thing. Poison their toys.
So yard sales are the way to go. It's the best way to get product for both Poshmark and eBay.
We got a really like in-depth like JanSport backpack.
Oh, the JanSport backpack. Really, like, that's right.
Like multi-pocket zipper.
Thanks,
cushion.
Steve.
Not like just the basic JanSport. And what's great about JanSport, it don't matter when you bought it or how old it is, they're always going to repair it for you. So I want to keep it. That thing's like a hiking bag or something. I'll make a good daddy diaper bag.
So if you guys have any questions left on your mind, throw them in there. We got about 3 more minutes, and then I got to go cook dinner. I know it's late for dinner, but we decided to eat after the live tonight instead of before, which was probably a mistake, but what are you going to do?
Baby wants food.
So the baby does want food, apparently. So we got time for a few more questions if you guys have any questions to ask. Before we do that, though, don't forget, first link in the description, Poshing for Profits. It is on sale, 50% off. Gets you right into the course for $98. It is a comprehensive guide to Poshmark. It shows you how to earn a full-time living working part-time hours on thanks, Steve. On Poshmark. It's going to give you the insight on sourcing, on photography, on how to list, how to share, how to attend parties, how to enter the wholesale portal and start wholesale. There's everything on Poshmark is covered right then and there in this course. Not only do you get that, but you also get access to the private Facebook group that is only available to students in the course. It's a mastermind group where me and Karen and a couple of other experienced Poshmark users are in that group. We answer your questions. We comment with you. We show you guys what we find. We show you certain we are having a baby junk girl. Show you certain finds that you guys might want to look out for, bolos and stuff like that. So it is a great course. We've had great results with from our students so far. They've been loving this course. So if you haven't gotten a chance to pick it up yet, definitely click the first link in the description. Go check that course out. It is $98, normally $197. We also have a payment plan set up so you guys can get into the course tonight for as little as $23.50. So if you guys are looking for some way to jumpstart your Poshmark business, or you're new to Poshmark and you haven't quite figured it out yet, definitely check that course out. Link in the description, first and only link there. Do certain brands sell better on eBay than Poshmark and vice versa?
You know, some things I have noticed sell a tiny bit quicker on eBay, but they still sell on Poshmark. Personally, since my closet aims more towards millennials, when I get clothing either donated to me that is more middle-aged, like a Chico's or a Coldwater Creek or something like that, and it's still worth good money.
Thank you, Junk Girl.
I'm putting that on eBay because I know the people that follow my closet, they don't go there for Chico's. They don't go there for that stuff. And that does better for me on eBay. And sometimes I do cross-list it, and to no avail, it does not sell for me on Poshmark because it's not like millennial styling. That's just my opinion on that, and it doesn't mean that's how it would work for you. That's just me and my closet.
Yeah, so it's all a matter of preference. Poshmark and eBay are pretty much on the same level, clothing-wise, selling-wise. So it's not like brands are going to do 10 times better on Poshmark as opposed to eBay or vice versa. It all depends on what platform you want to go, and cross-posting is the best way to do it too. So if you have both platforms.
I've had luck selling J. Jill on both platforms.
Yeah.
Both. At first I was like, oh, J. Jill's for eBay. Because it was like leaning more towards that. Because I run experiments sometimes, and I'm like, oh, let's put it on here and over there. And sometimes it just is even, and I'm happy for a sale wherever it comes from, you know, and I pull it off whatever other site it didn't sell on. But J. Jill sells fine for me on Poshmark as well. So yeah.
All right. Any other questions, guys, before we sign off?
I want my salmon.
I know you want your salmon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Edelman. That's awesome of you to say. All right, so that is. We got one more. Can we share our Posh stores in the last few minutes? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, drop your names.
Oh, drop your name. Yeah. Oh, if that's what you mean. Yeah, definitely put your Posh closets in there. That's not a problem. We love you guys to advertise your Poshmark closets, and everybody should be following everybody anyway. So if you're here and you want someone to follow, you just throw your name in the description, and not the description, in the comments, and we'll take a look at them. All right. So definitely before we go, course is 50% off. Poshing for Profits. Don't forget to check it out. First link in the description. If you guys are new to Poshmark, it's definitely the course for you to jumpstart your Poshmark business. It's on sale for $98, $23.50. Gets you in today.
Also, this feed is going to disappear. So hopefully you guys are like really like screenshotting or something right now. If not, once this video posts live as like a solid replayable video, you can come back and add your Poshmark closet to the comments for the longevity of this video because this will disappear. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a great night. Don't forget to check out Poshing for Profits. See you guys soon.